Hello and welcome to Optimal Tarot, where foresight is 2020. Right now, I'm doing a general love read for the sign of Taurus. What's going on, Taurus? How are all my Taurus friends doing out there? I hope everyone is doing well. Check it out, Taurus. Today, we're looking into how do they currently feel about you. That's right, the person who is most on your mind. How do they feel about you? We will also be looking into what are their intentions, their actions, and we'll pull a card for the most potential outcome of the situation. Keep in mind, this is a general love read, so the messages may or may not resonate. If the messages do not resonate, please be sure to check your moon, Venus, and rising signs, and also flip the roles when necessary. Now, without any further ado, Taurus, let us see how do they currently feel about you. Spirit, give me a card to show us the mutual energy between Taurus and the person who is most on their mind. Spirit, show us what is the mutual energy between Taurus and the person who is most on their mind. What is the mutual energy? The mutual energy between Taurus and the person who is most on their mind. We have the Fool. Okay. I'll get all the cards on the table and then we'll go back, read, and clarify where necessary. So, how do they currently feel? How do they currently feel about Taurus? We have King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. And what are their intentions? What are their intentions? Spirit, show us. What intentions do they have for Taurus? What intentions? What are their intentions? Page of Cups, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Okay. Now, what actions will they take toward Taurus? What actions will they take toward Taurus? What actions will they take toward Taurus? We have Death, the World, and the Six of Swords. That's interesting. And give us a card, Spirit, for the most likely outcome. Give us a card to show us the most likely outcome. What is the most likely outcome between Taurus and their person? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. All right. So let's talk about it, Taurus. Let's talk about it. What do we have here? The mutual energy between you and your person is the Fool. So perhaps both of you are ready or looking forward to a new beginning. Now, my question is, do you want a new beginning together? Or do you want a new beginning apart from one another? The Fool also tells me that you could be dealing with an Aries. All right, let's see what else we got here. Spirit, clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool for the mutual energy. Clarify the Fool. We have, Seven of Swords, Temperance, and the Moon. Murky. Well, that answers our question right here. Death. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, but maybe you're ready to start new someplace else because death. Yep, that's pretty final. Now, death can also mean transformation. So it could be a new beginning for the both of you together. Okay, we're not going to count it out just yet, but clarifying the Fool, we have the Seven of Swords in play. That's concerning. Okay, Temperance. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, because Pisces here is twice, right? No, Temperance, that's Sagittarius. So Sagittarius or Pisces, okay? Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, well, one thing for sure, you want a new beginning because, see, with temperance here, I'm showing that there's no change. Perhaps things are even stagnant. All right. Someone may be tempted to go out and I'm not telling anybody, but I'm starting new already anyway. See, things are not coming to light. So, what I'm thinking is this is what I'm thinking. If you are not in separation with this person, this is a person who you are with and you are ready to move on and you're just not telling them about it. Okay? Now, keep in mind, this is the mutual energy. So there's a pretty good chance that they feel the same way. All right, Taurus? Just keep that in mind in case you didn't know. Now, as we look down into how do they feel about you, I see the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Well, I mean, this looks to me like they see you as someone that they can marry. King of Pentacles, I see that as spouses, okay? Perhaps you're very well off financially, okay? They see you as a stable, dependable person, okay? Ten of Cups, you're a person that they can have a family with, happily ever after. This is the person I would like to be with forever, okay? Like, they really see you in a good light. This Knight of Swords, however, what's that all about? Let's get some clarity on this Knight of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Knight of Swords for Taurus's person feeling toward them. Clarify the Knight of Sword for Taurus's person's feeling toward them. Oof. Clarify the Knight of Swords. We have King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. All right, well, look, one thing's for sure. They definitely see you as someone of high esteem, okay? I really see this Knight of Swords as they don't see you as a procrastinator. In fact, they see you in the light of the King of Wands, who is the most ambitious king in the deck. So Taurus, according to your person, you go after it. You get the bag. Because right on top of the King of Wands is the Ten of Pentacles. So I think it's probably good to say that at least in their eyes, they ain't seeing you as a broke person. Okay? However, this right here, what's that all about? Four of Swords. Okay? It makes me feel like maybe sometimes you can be withdrawn. Maybe some of you are workaholics. Maybe you work hard a lot. Okay? Maybe you have a lot of hats that you have to wear, but they feel like you can be withdrawn. Okay? I don't see anything bad here. They see you as a person who works hard, and even and this is my CEO card. So maybe a lot of you are entrepreneurs or own your own business. Okay, so you ain't like doing manual labor like that. I don't see a lot of you doing that. I see a lot of you making moves in business in some sort of way. Okay, yeah. So good. I mean, they see you in a good positive light here. All right. The only thing that I was kind of questioning is that Knight of Swords, but I really just see them that, I mean, you just a person. I don't think that you're not a stagnant person in terms of how you carry yourself and take care of your business. Okay. Now, what are their intention towards you? What are their intentions towards you, Taurus? I find this quite interesting because the King of Wands did show up when we were clarifying the Knight of Swords here, right? And now it's here again in their intentions, all right? At first glance, I'm going to be honest with you. This looks to me like they're going to continue to concentrate more on work. Now, this is interesting because it's like maybe they feel like they need to concentrate more on work because they feel like you concentrate on work. Okay? But their intentions, let's see. Let's clarify for some more clarity on this, okay? Clarify the Page of Cups, King of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Cups, King of Wands, and Four of Pentacles. Okay, we have Eight of Swords, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. All right. So look, this is how I'm feeling, Taurus. Okay. Okay. So I'm feeling like they're in a mental prison right now. They're stuck. They're all up in their head. And I'm really feeling like in your partner's eyes, they're feeling like they maybe don't get enough attention from you. Okay? I'm feeling like they don't really get enough attention from you. And so it's got them kind of in some sort of mental prison here. They think about you all the time. They think about the situation between you and them and that the dynamic between you all the time, okay? But I'm really feeling like they're stuck there because they feel like you should be getting more. They should be getting more. Okay? Um Now it's weird because see, Four of Pentacles, they feel like they want to hold back some, or maybe they should hold back. Okay. They may even feel like you're holding back, but this isn't their intention. So I feel like they feel like they can't offer you what they want to offer you. I'm really seeing this as them concentrating on themselves, really, more than you, Taurus. Okay, this is a person who is about to seek their own happiness, is what I see. Their intent is to hold back and not invest much more into this situation because doing so probably gives them a certain level of anxiety. It's what keeps them in that mental prison. However, even though they are holding back, they're not ready to quite give up on this just yet. But it's important to them that they find some clarity and do something that's going to make them happy. Okay? That's what I'm seeing there. Um, it's really about them trying to find their own happiness and their intentions. It's like what do you do with a person who you feel like you still want to be with, but you're not satisfied? That's the mindset that they're in right now. Okay, so in their intentions, they're gonna hold back. They're not gonna invest much into this. They aren't ready to give up though, but they're really beginning to focus more on their own happiness, their self happiness here. Okay, now here we go to the action. What actions are they going to take towards you, Taurus? Just in case you can't see them, I'm gonna put them up here. You have death. Okay, we saw that earlier. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. The World, you could be dealing with any fixed sign, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or Taurus. Okay. And we have the Six of Swords here. So, and in case I didn't say, Leo could be dealing with a Leo as well. Okay. Um. Okay. Now this here, I'm gonna be honest. I can read a couple of ways. Death. What actions will they take? I mean, it looks to me like they could just really, at first glance, I'm going to tell you what I see, Taurus. Remember here in the intention, it was more about them finding their own happiness. Their action towards you that I see coming up, I feel like they're going to end things with you guys. They're going to end things, death and the World and the Six of Swords. These are all moving on cards. These are all ixnay cards. These are all over. I'm over it. They may even be thinking that. Okay. Death. That's it. Okay. And I know I spoke earlier to transformation, but the death and the World, closing of a cycle, and then the Six of Swords, and this is them trying to find their own peace. I don't see that being, sometimes that can move on to karma waters together. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing them doing this for their own peace of mind. Okay? That's what I'm getting out of that. But let's clarify just to see what else comes up. Clarify death, the World, and the Six of Swords. Clarify death, the World, and the Six of Swords. We have Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Judgment. They've made a decision. Okay, now what these cards of clarity have shown me, I don't think that they necessarily have the details right now. If we're talking about how your person is feeling right now, Taurus, they don't know exactly how, when, where they're going to end things, but they are. Seven of Pentacles tells me that they're waiting for the right time. Six of Pentacles tells me that they are leaving, and because it's clarifying the Six of Swords, that's two sixes, they're leaving to find their own balance. Like I said, this is about them. Okay. Some of them, this could also be they're leaving because they feel like you're breadcrumbing them. They feel like they deserve more. Okay. Like I said, Taurus, maybe a lot of you guys could be workaholics. All right. But I'm seeing a person here, their future actions is to move around. All right. And it's that simple. Now, let's look at what we got here. The Wheel of Fortune. And this is the card that fell for the potential outcome here. All right. And I would say that's definitely a change from where you are. Okay. This is a change in things. And, you know, we will pull some clarity on it to see exactly what that change means or get a better idea of what kind of change. But I mean, it's saying that, you know, the potential outcome is going to be different from the current situation. And currently it looks like two people who are together, but you're just together. I'm not really feeling togetherness. I'm not feeling harmony. I'm not feeling a couple that can't wait to be in the presence and the arms of one another. Okay, I'm seeing a person who is disgruntled because they feel like they're not getting enough from their partner, because they feel like their partner's attention is affixed elsewhere, maybe on work in particular. Now, Taurus, you know what your role is in the situation, so flip the roles as necessary. Let's see here. What is the potential outcome? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, clarify the Wheel of Fortune for the potential outcome. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for the potential outcome. We have Strength, Six of Wands, Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Star. All right, so some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. Strength is here. That's two Leo cards. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. Leo in here pretty heavy, Taurus. Okay, but this change is really yeah. This is about winning. And I'm not feeling like it's a collective win. Okay? So, I mean, you know, it's a matter of basically I am seeing that you guys it's showing that this person is going to do what they feel like they need to do. They're going to do what they feel like they need to do for themselves, even if it's hard. So this is going to be strong, but they have to be strong, but ultimately they have to get what they're seeking, the attention that they feel like they deserve. Okay? So Taurus, if you are the person and you know you probably need to step it up with whoever you're with, maybe you can avert this. Okay? If you care, if this is you. All right? For those of you who know me, I might work too much, or maybe I don't pay my boo enough attention. Pay them attention, because they are seeking to get it elsewhere, and they will do what they feel like they have to do. Even it may be hard, so they're going to have to be strong. Okay, this means they're going to have to hold back how they really feel with you. Okay, Page of Swords, I'm feeling like this might be you trying to find out what happened or what's going on with your partner. Okay, you might not see this coming. The moon was in the mutual energy, so I feel like this is probably going to be a surprise for most of you. Okay? Yeah, the mutual energy. Remember that when we started at the top, we had the moon up there. We also had the Seven of Swords, see? So I do feel like they're not even really being verbal with you. They're not, you know, telling you how they're really feeling about this, Taurus. So if you are the person feeling like You know you deserve more. Do what you have to do for your own happiness. Taurus, if this is you and you really care about this person, you might want to try to step it up before it's too late. Drop me a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time on Optimal Tarot. Peace and love.